Hello everyone and welcome back. Cinco de Mayo is around the corner, so let me show you how to prepare delicious molcajetes. We're going to start by charring our tomatoes. I'm using serranos for this recipe. I'm using exactly 4. And you want your grill or comal to be nice and hot. I'm going to start by adding some salt to my flank steak. Now this is also called carne para asar. And I'm also using carne asada seasoning, which you can find at your local Mexican store. Now you don't want to use so much salt because we are also using the carne asada seasoning, and you don't want to add too much seasoning as I will be seasoning it a second time. Finishing up this last piece, salt and season it. I'm also going to start using my orange to tenderize the meat itself. Make sure everything gets coated with the orange. And I'll also be using lemon. This will help us tenderize it even more. Now this can soak or marinate a couple of minutes or overnight. Now you know how I said we're going to season it a second time? Well, when we use the orange juice and lemon juice, a lot of the seasoning came off, so I'm going to go a second time and add a little bit of salt, a little bit of carne asada seasoning to all of the pieces. Don't use too much. some chicken here that I'm also going to be using. I'm going to salt it. And here I have some chicken seasoning. I'll link it on the bottom. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the other side. And why not use a little bit of that orange that I had for the carne asada. Also going to add some pepper. And I'm gonna let this hang out. To my steak, I'm going to have some longaniza that I also will be using for my molcajete. I'm going to go ahead and start warming up my molcajete. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. And I'm going to add steak. I'm going to grab my serranos in the plastic bag and start peeling them. So placing them in this plastic bag actually makes it easier for us to remove the skin. Just like so, it evaporates, and with the heat, makes it really easy for the skin to come off. I'm also going to take off the end, place it in my blender for my salsa. Garlic, my tomatoes, I'm going to remove the skin as much as possible. going to season my shrimp. Here I have a concoction of garlic, salt, and paprika. Black pepper. I'm going to add a piece of cheese because usually molcajetes have a piece of cheese. This is panela. Okay, so I'm going to first add my salsa. And be careful because the molcajete is really hot. Next, we want to add our nopal. You can hear that. You want to add your steak, chicken. We'll add our sausage. A bit more steak. Want to add our green onions. Our cheese. Our shrimp. And there you have it, folks. A molcajete.